Hi, Joe Kehrig with the Kehrig Real Estate Team, and this is your San Ramon Valley update. Well, the update's going to be a little bit different today because what we're going to talk about is, I changed the graphs because I was doing it every week, and now I do it every 2 weeks so you can see a month and a half of the movement. And what you'll notice is there really isn't much movement. And this is where we're at with the market, is the market is where it's going to be. If you're a seller waiting for it to get better, waiting for prices to go up, or if you're a buyer waiting for interest rates to go down, or basically waiting for prices to go down, don't wait. Be a buyer, be a seller, because the market where we're at right now is how you can basically expect it to be. Yeah, interest rates might creep down a little bit, but again, every time interest rates go down the last 30 years, prices have gone up. So if you're a buyer, I wouldn't necessarily wait for that. Marry the house, buy the house. If interest rates go down significantly, then you can always refinance. But the good part about being the buyer is there's a lot of things on the market. The good part about being the seller, if you're priced right, because the amazing thing, we've talked about it before, the pending sales are averaging 1 to 2 weeks on the market and selling at 100% or so of asking price. The actives are just staying. So you have to come out of the gate with the price right, with the home showing nice, or obviously if it's west side or it has some, extra features to it, those always help. But let's take a look. First off, look at the San Ramon market. Now this is over a month and a half, and yeah, you have seen pendings go down a little bit, which as we go into the summer, but you can see the active sales for the most part, not a lot of change in a month and a half, and you're not going to see a lot of change in the next month and a half. And so look at the Danville market. Pretty much the same. Pending sales are about the same. Actives are about the same. We're in a stable market. People go, oh, we're in a down market. No, we're in a stable market. Where we were a few years ago was nuts. It was Disneyland. And obviously, before then it dropped, but we're what we would call a normal, stable market like we were in 2018 and 19 prior to COVID. If the home is priced well and it shows well, it's going to sell, and it's going to sell quickly, because there's still a lot of buyers out there. You can see there's still a lot of pending sales. So either the Danville market basically has stayed the same the last month and a half. Same thing with the Alamo market, for the most part has stayed the same. And the Dublin market, pendings are actually up a little bit, but for the most part, you don't see a lot of shifts. This is why I changed this to show over 6 weeks and rather than 3 weeks. So you could see that we're basically in a normalized type market. And when you look at the average prices, look at this. 100% of asking for the most part of the ones that have closed. So and the only reason they sell at 100% is because they came out at a good aggressive price. And we're seeing, we see a few multiple offers now, but we're seeing a ton of price reductions. But that's what happens. If you price too high, you're going to chase the market. And you don't want to chase the market, because this is what happens to chase the market. The market's here and you're here. The market softens, and this is what it looks like. And you end up selling it for less than if you would have just priced it right in the beginning. So if the market's here, you want to be right here or a little bit below it and fix your home up, get it all set up. And again, if you ever wonder about that, because every home's a little bit different. Every neighborhood's different. The situations are different. But the market is pretty stable right now. But give me a call and we'll sit down and we'll put a plan in place. And if it's the right thing for you to do to sell your home right now or to buy a home, then we'll do it. If it's not, we'll tell you that also. So again, give me a call, 925-487-6838, or drop me an email, joe@kehrigteam.com, or visit our website, www.kehrigteam.com. We'll see you next week. Make sure you tune in. Probably not going to see a lot of changes, but at the same point, I'll keep you updated.